Okay then, here I go trying at the Earl show, sharing another video. I don't know what I'm doing on this here high-tech stuff, but I know a little bit. Here, look, I got my grease gun here. I got a brand new spindle to my lawnmower I need to do. Of course, I got another box full over there. Some things is, well, trying to stay on topic here is how many manual pump squeezes of a grease gun does it take to fill up a brand new, fresh out of the box, aftermarket with the grease fitting riding lawnmower spindle? How do you know when it's full? It doesn't say. They didn't come with instructions. So how about maybe we just experiment together? I done had it apart once for self-educational purposes, if you will. I don't like anything other to call it. And if you look there on top, let me get my other hand out here, because I'm doing this on my phone. Audio might not be so great because I'm outside, because I got some yard work to do. And just to let you know, there's my so-called butt magnet I was going to set on. Trying to set this up, but there's my Mower Deck experimental setting up, and trying to share a little bit of what I know or don't know, and what I've learned from other videos on YouTube. I appreciate y'all. Y'all help me out much. I'm not as young as I used to be. And there's the lawn tractor that my Mower Deck goes to. Y'all can figure out yourself on how to assemble and disassemble. This is a Troy built, manufactured as. It's about 6-year-old, but after self-educational here, there, and yonder, it's a switchable and compatible with the MTD and Cub Cadet, but all the information's out there for research and development of your own, because I'm just saying that's how I found out that information for various different pieces and parts, because I had a rear seal go out on the axle and it was dripping fluid out of the transmission. But then again, like everything else, keeping on the same subject of they call it maintenance free, but it's up to y'all to overcome that nomenclature, if you will, if you want to, because I don't know. Well, I do know. That's just my excuse for sharing my ignorance on trying to figure out how to manipulate this here phone camera to do what I'm doing here. So here I go. I'm gonna get you know, just in case I don't know what I found out for the operating of this grease gun I have. This thing over here, let me get down here where y'all can see it. I gotta keep this thing kind of close because the audio on this thing may not be as good as comparatively speaking, but I'm doing the best I can with what I got. Okay, see this little, let me look at what this little thing right there, it's got a little grippy dippy thing around there, and you can, well, I done put it on there where, okay, it won't easily come off. Okay, I didn't know that until I started wondering what that was for. So, you know, curiosity said kill the cat. Good thing I'm not a cat. And then if you want to easily remove it, well, there you go. See, it's kind of like putting on, let me watch what I'm doing on the viewfinder here, and then easy on, easy off, okay? And then once you get it on there, you know, righty-tighty, lefty-loosey, or however it works, you know, and get it in that there groove. Of course, if it's an old grease fitting or been there used a little bit, you might want to loosen it up with a little bit of looby dooby, as I heard in some circles, or whatever type of you know, 3-in-1 oil, or whatever you want to nomenclate it as, to make sure it's not stuck. You know, it's kind of like putting on a manual up and down air pump on a bicycle tire. You know, the tighter you go it on, the further it's going to squeeze the valve in to get the, it's just basic education, I guess. But ain't everybody is go back as far as I do. I just thought I'd share that to kind of help keep it simple. So there's plenty of in and out information out there about spindle this and spindles that. Okay, I had this one apart just for self-educational purposes, and I found it to be what is called seal bearings is true, in terms of having a rubber seal on the top and the bottom of the inside bearing. But then again, on the other hand, up here on the top that I'm trying to get, you know, there's a metal seal protecting the rubber seal. Okay, and then on the bottom side, you know, there you go again. There's a seal, metal seal outside of that protecting the rubber seal. That in some circles I've seen that if you put too much grease in here, you're going to blow out that seal. But anyway, you can figure all that out and research it for yourself, just like I did. But the main reason for this that I'm doing is the operating of a grease gun, because there is a reason for the madness, actually. Okay, because just like, okay, this thing over here, it's a manual operated grease gun, blue. I got red grease inside here. Alright, once I get it in here, I ain't going to take it apart to show you anything, because it's fixing to thunder. Well, already might be a rain coming, so let's just see how many squirts or hand squeezes it takes to fill up this here non-informational sending doodad or deck spindle that says it has grease in it or no grease in it or whatever other than. So let's just see, okay? Because I want to know, and I don't want to overdo it, but okay, let's find out, okay? I'm going to watch the grease gun. Let me get over here and see if you can see it too. There it is, okay. But there's 1, 2, let me keep a grip on it. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Okay. Now, just with that, I'm going to show you that, you know, I got a good connection to the grease fitting that goes into the aftermarket spindle. Okay, so there's 10. There's 1, 2, 3, 4. Oh, let me get over here so you can see it all. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. So there's 20 pumps, or hand squeezes, whatever you want to call it. There's some out there that's got an automatic doofinky thing, or grease gun, electric powered, and stuff like that. That's all fine, good, and dandy. But the point I'm trying to make is, I don't know yet, but together maybe we might find out, okay? So let's do 10 more before I get rained out. There's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. So that makes 30. Okay, I still got good connection going into the grease cert. And, uh-oh, it's starting to sprinkle. Let's do 10 more real quick. See, there's 30. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 40. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 50. Okay, still, it's getting a little harder to go, but that's just because a little pressure is getting built up. Okay, so there's 50. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 60. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 67. And it's starting to come out on the bottom. So there you go. There's your 67 hand pumps. You see it right there? Any more than that, you know, it's got to go in and come out somewhere. It's called pressurizing the thing. It don't have a dipstick, so there you go. 68 hand pumps to fill up a, of course I guess I could turn it a little bit to make sure, but I'm getting rained on now, so there you have it. I'm educated. And it did get a little bit, you know, harder to squeeze. So that might be a clue on how many pumps it takes to use to get it full. And that's all the purpose of this video. Y'all hang on tight and enjoy the ride. Catch me when you can, because I catch you when I can. Toodaloo. And we're getting a little bit of rain again in my yard. Made the tomatoes and the beans and corn and all that stuff grow. Toodaloo. What is today? Happy Tuesday, I think. Look, I got 2 more to do. I haven't opened up yet. Getting set up to do a video for Ignorant Man is, well, it is what it is. We'll see you. Toodaloo.